your name?
Matt.
Matt what?
That's none of your business, that. You don't need to know that.
The thing is, he's only doing what you're doing.
That's alright, but I'm entitled to a copy of that. He's not.
Entitled to a copy of that?
No, you're not. You're not protected under GDPR from a normal person on the street taking pictures.
You're not local, are you?
Learn it. Learn how it goes.
Why don't you just stop filming?
Why don't you jog on? Why don't you learn the law? I can film in public. I can film whatever I want in public.
You can film in public. That's not a public place. I don't care.
You obviously do by the sound of your voice.
Yeah, because it's a security.
Keep your distance. You got no mask on.
Neither of you.
I've not approached you, have I, numb nuts?
You've not got a mask on.
I've not approached you. You've approached
Outside.
me. You've approached me.
Outside.
2 metre distance.
Welcome back to the channel where accountability comes first and every public encounter reveals the truth. Today we are featuring footage from Matt12128, one of the most respected auditors in the UK, so be sure to check out their channel through the link in the description and show your support. What begins as a routine attempt to film a police van quickly turns into a heated confrontation as officers become increasingly challenged by a citizen who knows exactly where he stands instead of backing down. The auditor remains calm, composed and firmly in control, answering pressure with facts and exposing confusion at every turn as tensions rise and authority is questioned. This encounter becomes a powerful reminder of why understanding your rights matters more than ever. Stick around because this one escalates fast and delivers a lesson that every viewer should see.
Is that right? Was that you on the bike?
Yeah.
Have you got any idea out on your bike?
Yeah, you're coming now, he's my sergeant as well. I've got no
Oh,
idea.
right.
You
Yeah.
can dress like this and
Well-
react, do you?
I don't know.
Why are you videoing the car parks?
I'm just going to get a picture of the police van when it comes out.
What's your name, by the way?
Matt, what's your name?
My name's Clemson, my name.
Clemson.
943.
Why are you filming the car park?
I'm waiting to get the police van.
Why? Why are you filming the car park?
It's a secure area.
I'm not.
So
Why are you
there's a
filming
high
all
risk.
the private vehicles in the car park?
I'm not. Who said I was?
Sorry?
Who said I was?
You've got a witness to say that you were.
Well, I wasn't.
You've got a witness to say that you were.
Don't delete that. I'll have a copy of that under GDPR. Okay.
What's your name?
Matt.
Matt what?
That's none of your business, that. You don't need to know that.
The thing is, he's only doing what you're doing.
That's alright, but I'm entitled to a copy of that. He's not.
Entitled to a copy of that?
No, you're not. You're not protected under GDPR from a normal person on the street taking pictures.
You're not local, are you?
Learn it. Learn how it
That's not a
goes.
local accent.
Doesn't matter. Right, so you've sussed out I'm not from Liverpool, so you're narrowing it down, aren't you?
So all I'm wondering is why.
I want to get a shot of the police van when it comes out, because that's what I do. I get one leaving, one coming.
Why?
Different police stations. That's what I do.
Leaving for a while.
Is it not? Oh, right. Oh well, yeah. What's your call number?
4644.
Are you the sergeant? Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, what witness has told you I was filming cars in the car park?
Hey,
I've just zoomed in, I've just seen you there.
Do you want to calm down?
You had your camera videoing the thing, I'm telling you.
It was
because
not.
you
Who
said
said it was on? Who said it was on?
Well, show me then if you...
I don't have to show you, do I?
What we just witnessed is a classic example of an officer attempting to gain control through questioning rather than lawful authority. The focus quickly shifted from the act of filming to demanding personal information and explanations that the auditor was under no obligation to provide. By dressing curiosity up as official procedure, the officer appeared to create the impression that compliance was required, but the auditor immediately challenged that narrative and refused to accept the claim at face value. Rather than getting drawn into a lengthy debate, he stayed calm, answered only what he felt necessary, and kept the attention on the weak legal foundation behind the officer's argument. That single challenge changed the entire dynamic of the encounter. What began as an attempt to establish authority suddenly looked more like an effort to gather information without proper justification. Moments like this show why understanding the law is so important. Clear knowledge of your rights can prevent vague statements and unsupported claims from turning into unquestioned compliance. Staying composed, asking the right questions, and requiring officials to explain their authority can completely alter the course of an interaction. What would you have done in that situation? Would you have challenged the claim immediately or simply continued filming and remained silent? Let us know in the comments.
Unless you've got proof that I was videoing the car park, which I wasn't, which is not illegal anyway. If I wanted to video the cars in the car park, say I like the Audi estate, the S-Line one, I do pictures of cars and stuff as well, I could take a picture of it. It doesn't matter where it's at. If you don't like it, put a fence up round there so no one can see in.
But why?
Just because I feel like it.
But why? What purpose?
Why does someone take pictures of trains?
What purpose are you filming either police cars or indeed private cars.
Private cars?
Yeah.
Have you never seen pictures of cars on?
But for what purpose are you doing it?
It doesn't matter why.
Okay, because you're filming me now.
Yeah.
You're no doubt going to get a load of, put it on YouTube and get some likes and say that the police are harassing you or whatever you get your kicks for. Because really, mate, I don't care.
Well, jog on then.
We're just looking at it purely security
put me
purpose.
wherever you want. But it is a security matter. When you're filming private police cars,
Do something about it then. Get the law
Why
changed.
don't you just stop filming?
Why don't you jog on? Why don't you learn the law? I can film in public. I can film whatever I want in
You can
public.
film in public. That's not a public place.
It doesn't matter. I can still film it.
It's not
Law.
a public place.
I can still film it. You can't put.
Public place.
So you can't film a public place. Is that what you're saying,
That's not a public
Sergeant?
place.
How did you get to
That's
Sergeant?
not a public place.
Even if it's
It's not a
private.
public place.
Okay then.
It's not a public place,
Is it all right? So we've established it's not a public place. So can you not film a public place? Can you film a public place?
But it's not a public.
That exchange perfectly exposed the real issue at the heart of this encounter. The sergeant repeatedly demanded an explanation for filming, attempted to portray publicly visible vehicles as a security concern, and suggested that being on private property somehow removed the right to record. What made the difference was the auditor's refusal to accept those assumptions. Instead of reacting to the pressure, he focused on the flawed reasoning behind it and calmly pointed out that the purpose of filming was irrelevant. By doing so, he shifted the burden back onto the sergeant, who was left trying to justify a position that appeared increasingly difficult to defend. As the conversation continued, frustration became more noticeable because the argument relied more on repetition than lawful authority. This is often what happens when officials demand explanations for activities that are not prohibited. Knowledge of the law combined with a calm approach can completely change the balance of an encounter. When people understand that authority must be backed by lawful powers rather than assumptions, vague pressure becomes far less effective. Know the rules, stay composed, and require every demand to be properly justified. If you were in that position, would you have answered the question about your purpose for filming, or would you have held your ground and maintained that no explanation was required? Let us know what you think.
No,
You are? You're saying no?
I'm not.
Is that
Tell
because
you
you're
what,
not? Go on.
Save it, upload it to YouTube
I will
or
do.
Twitter or whatever you want.
Sergeant 4644 doesn't know that you're allowed to
get your
film
kicks.
a public
Look, I'm
space.
I'm telling you, to
private.
Upload
I'm
it.
gonna.
Get your kicks. I don't care.
You obviously do by the sound of your voice.
Yeah, because it's a security.
Keep your
matter
distance,
at the
you
end
got
of
no
the day.
mask on.
Neither of you.
I've not approached you, have I, numbnuts?
You've not got a mask on.
I've not approached you. You've
We're
approached
outside,
me.
mate.
You've
We're
approached me.
outside.
2 metre distance
We're
still
outside.
applies,
We're outside.
doesn't it? You should know that.
We're outside.
How did you get to Sergeant?
We're outside.
How did you get to
You
Sergeant?
get to where you are.
Obviously someone's upset with someone's
Yeah.
So, I'm not the upset one, he's the upset
Go on,
one.
upload it to YouTube. Go on.
I will,
Whenever you get your kicks.
when I feel like it, I will do.
You get your kicks, mate.
Don't cry, Sarge. Don't cry, Sarge. You'll get over it.
So I just think it's a security risk you filming a customer.
It's not.
What's going to happen though is you'll film the wrong person.
Oh, is that right? Ah, right. What, a policeman? The wrong policeman? You scallywags, aren't you, use lot in Liverpool Police, Merseyside Police? Don't threaten members of the public, Sergeant. That's what you're insinuating. The world's going to see what a lowlife you are.
Yes. That's what your YouTube viewers will see. That we're the low lives.
Well, I'm not the one that's been bloody threatening and saying you're going to get punched. Don't enjoy yours.
Yeah.
Learn the law, Sergeant.
Will do.
Otherwise you'll be back on a desk job on the streets before you know it.
The encounter took a major turn when the sergeant began relying on a distinction that appeared increasingly difficult to defend. He suggested that recording visible private property was somehow unlawful, dismissed the auditor's intentions, and allowed personal frustration to creep into the conversation. But rather than getting distracted by the tone, the auditor stayed focused on the facts and challenged each inconsistency as it appeared. What made this exchange so important was the way he repeatedly asked for clear definitions and direct answers. By forcing the sergeant to explain whether filming what could already be seen from a public place was actually illegal, he exposed a contradiction that became harder and harder to maintain as the discussion continued. Confidence seemed to give way to irritation, and the balance of the encounter shifted away from rank and toward whoever had the stronger understanding of the rules. This is often what happens when assumptions are tested against legal Reality clear knowledge can cut through vague claims, unsupported demands, and attempts to create authority where none exists. Staying calm, understanding your rights, and knowing the limits of police powers can prevent confusion from turning into compliance. What do you think was really happening in that moment? Was the sergeant focused on security concerns or reacting to having his position challenged? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoy these breakdowns, make sure to like the video and subscribe, because when pressure is at its highest, knowledge remains your strongest defense.